Welcome back. Now I am starting the macaroni and cheese. This is a quick and easy macaroni and cheese. This is not my full macaroni and cheese recipe, but this is just as delicious. So we're gonna go ahead and we have our butter in the pot. I'm gonna make a roux and then make a cheese sauce with that. So get my butter going. I'm gonna go ahead and put in my noodles into my boiling water. So this is 2 boxes of noodles. I'm making a full pan of macaroni and cheese. And this is going to go for 6 minutes. So let me go ahead and get a spoon and get these noodles. And this is in some salted boiling water. Let this turn down. Alright, so I have my flour going. I'm going to get this flour, kind of cook out that flour taste. Get that cooked through. Just for a couple seconds. Get it all stirred in there. Get that in there. And then this is 4 cups of milk. So, get this 4 cups of milk. Turn this up. And as I stir in this milk, this is milk at room temperature. This is whole milk. You can use, all whole milk. You can use cream. You can use a mixture of milk and cream, according to how rich you want your mac and cheese. I found that just using whole milk actually is quite fine. So I've poured in 3 of the cups of milk for now. So I'm going to let this come to a boil. And as it comes to a boil, it will thicken. And this will be the start of my roux. And as I do that, I'm going to go ahead and start seasoning my roux. So to season your roux, one, you want to put in some nutmeg. I always use freshly ground nutmeg. I do not like the regular powdered nutmeg. So freshly ground nutmeg, a little goes a long way. So that's freshly ground nutmeg. Stirring, get this going. And then I'm putting some complete seasoning. And that's about a half a teaspoon of complete seasoning. And so as this comes up to a boil, I'm going to go ahead and check my noodles. Get this all stirred up so my noodles don't stick in my salted boiling water. Yes, yes, yes. Yeah, mac and cheese is really easy to make. I don't know why people buy Kraft mac and cheese out of a box and feed it to their kids. You're feeding your kids nothing but a lot of sodium and preservatives, and you're also being lazy. Just keeping it real. So stop feeding kids that. You can make a huge batch of macaroni and cheese. You can freeze it into smaller batches, and you can take some out and give it to them, and they will thoroughly love it. I have had my recipes true and tried by kids, and they love my food. I do not like to deviate and say I'm going to make something kid friendly. I don't believe in that because they do not pay bills. So they will eat what I cook. And the reality of it is if you know how to cook, they're going to eat it. So it's not going to be a problem. So I'm letting this come up to a boil. And as that's going, I'm going to stir my noodles one more time before I start adding my cheeses to make my cheese sauce. Alright, so since this is quick, I'm going to use some shredded cheese. So this is a mac and cheese blend. You can buy this from the grocery store. So I'm putting in packet of mac and cheese blend. And I'm gonna get this stirred around and see how thick that's come already. And now I'm gonna turn this all the way down. So now I don't need it to be scalding and going crazy. And then I'm gonna go ahead and put in another packet of cheese blend. This mac and cheese blend has different types of cheddar and Swiss. It's sharp and mild cheddar and Swiss. So there we go. And so now I have my cheese sauce, and to make it even more rich and delicious, I'm gonna add a dash of hot sauce, just a dash. You don't need much, and this is super hot. This is ghost pepper hot sauce, so you don't really need much at all. It goes a long, long way. So get that incorporated. And then I have 2 eggs. One. 2. And then I'm gonna stir so that this doesn't scramble. So you stir. Stir. You're just gonna get that incorporated into it. And since they were at room temperature, they will incorporate just fine. And then I'm gonna turn this off. And there you have it. You have your cheese sauce. So let that blend in there really well. You see how luscious that is? Look at that. See that? That's what you want your cheese sauce to look like. Yes. You see I'm stirring vigorously because I don't want the sauce to break. And also I turned off the heat as well. So I have this going. Now my noodles are drained. Go ahead and transfer this back to the pot, and it's okay to have some pasta water still in there because you want your macaroni and cheese to be nice and moist. Get my pot back over. Then I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pour my cheese sauce into my mac and cheese. Cheese sauce and poured in there nice and lovely. How creamy and delicious that is. So I'm going to go ahead and pour more milk in. So loosen it up because it's going to get real tight once you put it in the oven. Alright, so get my pan. Perfect. Don't want to touch more seasoning. Doesn't hurt. Try one more taste. Delicious. Your mac and cheese. Pour it into your pan. Then I'm going to smooth it out. Now you can top this with different types of crunchy toppings or whatever you want. This is just your basic simple mac and cheese. So I'm going to go ahead and top it with some sharp cheddar. Cooperating with me, so I will do it by hand. Get that sharp cheddar. And this is just the icing on your cake. Get that on there. And this is CR's Cordell, the Culinary Divas mac and cheese. So I'm going to cover this with foil, put it in the oven with the stuffing. This goes in the oven for 30 to 45 minutes at 325 to 350 degrees. There you have it. You have your collard greens, you have your mac and cheese, and you have your sausage cornbread stuffing, Culinary Diva style. Thank you for coming into my kitchen. Always you could reach me and see my cooking videos on www.adeliciousexperience.com, Cordell the Culinary Diva Facebook, and Cordell the Culinary Diva Instagram. I will see you soon.